Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, so as you can tell by the title of this live stream, if you guys are watching yet, I don't even know if anybody's watching yet, but by the title of this live stream, I plan to go through some of my previous artworks and show off just about everything that I've done that I still have in my possession. Not everything. I'm not going to show off all my posters, but I am going to show off a lot of my work. So let's go ahead and get the camera on me here. Get the camera on me here. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So in this live stream I've got all of this junk here to go through with you guys. See all this junk? This is a lot of junk. See all this drawings? A lot of junk. Lots of drawings in here. Crazy. Lots of drawings. I plan to share as many of these drawings as I can with you guys. Kind of talk to you about them a little bit. Talk to you about them a little bit. You know, give a little bit of a description. Give a little bit of a description, if you will, maybe some backstory. Some of the drawings are just kind of random. A lot of these are just sketches. They're not like perfect, beautiful drawings like you see on my beautiful drawings like you see on my. I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory. Here because a lot of times how do you draw so good? How do you draw so good? How do you do what you do? I do that because I'm going to show you how I've evolved over the years. How I've evolved over the years. I don't have all my sketchbooks. I've had about 10 different sketchbooks, and one of them is just a conglomeration of a bunch of loose sketches that I put together. So it's not even a sketchbook. The other sketchbooks are in storage somewhere. I do have one of my more recent sketchbooks, and my portfolio, and a random conglomeration. Let's go ahead and get started with this, shall we? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to change this here to face downwards. You need to be able to see what's going on here. You guys need to be able to see what's going on. You need to be able to see. You need to be able to see what's going on here. What's going on here? There's a Harry Potter on the thing. There's a Harry Potter on the thing. There's a Harry Potter on the thing. Okay, so on the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of the way. As you can see, I actually have some paper set up here. I was thinking maybe, after I'm done showing this off, do a drawing afterwards. I don't know. Do a drawing afterwards. See what you guys think about it. See what you guys think about it. Have a drawing next or not. Have a drawing next or not. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and show off. I'm going to go ahead and show off these. Start with the Harry Potter thing you saw on top there. This is probably the oldest sketchbook that I have right now for Christmas from my mom back in, it would have been 99 or 2000. I mean, geez, it's been a long time now. I mean, geez, it's been a long time now. This sketchbook here has a lot of different stuff in it, but doesn't really span that much time because I went through so many sketchbooks. This one does have some cool stuff. This one does have some cool stuff. This is actually just a random little shield design thing that I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. It's not bad. It doesn't have any shading. It's kind of cool. It's not bad. It doesn't have any shading. It's not bad. But, it's not bad. If you come through here, I actually did a little X-Wing. Check it out. X-Wing and a hanger. And we've got like a beginning of episode from the beginning of episode 1, Star Wars Event. And then we've got this capital here. That's kind of cool. Capital here. That's bad. Cool. I don't know. It's not bad. I guess. It's not bad. Wait, let's see. How old was I then? 14? Let's see. How old was I then? 14? Not bad for being 14, Not bad for being 14, I mean, really. And these are coming out of a Star Wars vehicles that I found. Star Wars vehicles that I found. Checked out from the library. I might have got. I don't know where I got that. I might have got it as a present. I'm not sure. I might have got it as a present. I'm not sure. But I had his vehicles. Had all the Star Wars vehicles book. And it had all this information. I love these vehicles so much. I love these vehicles so much. So I drew an ATPT transport, an A9 Vigilance, an A-wing fighter. I started drawing an Imperial shuttle, and I totally screwed that up, as you can tell. That's how you know, because I scribbled it out. I scribbled that crap out. Okay. And then this combat cloud car. It's not too bad. This E-wing fighter actually really like that one. I actually really like that one, even though you can see the drawing behind it through the paper. This is the T-16 Skyhopper. These, I think, are the things that Luke used to ride through the desert. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is the Lady Luck. This is the Calrissian's yacht. And then some random weapons that I did. It's kind of cool. Double turbo laser cannon. Combated finals. Stage energizer power. All these crazy stuff. I'm just like, whatever. Look, check this out. Look, this right here. Check this out. You might think Minecraft. Oh yeah. You might think Minecraft. Totally. Yeah. You could totally use that design. Totally. Yeah. You could totally use that design in Minecraft. Think about this though. Minecraft was not around in 2000. This is back in 2000. I was designing builds like this. But I also enjoyed drawing things. Like this, kind of like coming up. So it's kind of cool to see. If you look at this though, see the gap there. See the gap there. That gap's nice and even. This gap is all skitty. It's like, what's going on here? Skitty. What? Do I not know how to be symmetrical? Do I not know how to be symmetrical? What symmetricality is? symmetricality is? Oh God.
Symmetricality is a word.
If symmetricality is a word. This I actually drew in the dark at one of my stepdad's concerts. I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby. I don't know. I drew it with a marker. I don't know. I drew it with a marker, but I don't know why I drew it. But I don't know why I drew it. You know, whatever. Interrogation number, but you know, whatever. A little chilly. A little chilly. Just because. I don't know why. Just because. A blue chili at that. A blue chili. This actually came out of a book. This actually came out of a book we had. I can't remember the name of the book now, but I can't remember the name of the book now, but it was where there was people and dinosaurs, where there was people and dinosaurs living together, and dinosaurs were used for transportation, stuff like that, and also pets, and also kind of the style that I saw. And this was kind of the style that I saw. Oh, that's so cool! I want to draw. That's so cool! I drew it, and now looking back on it, and now looking back on it, that's another thing that would be cool for Minecraft. And then this, I don't. And then this, I don't even know. I don't even know. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What? I don't even know. What is that? And then obviously another mess up. And then obviously another mess up. I don't know what I was going to draw here. I don't know what I was going to draw here, but it looks like it was going to be a boat. I don't know. Another mess up. Another mess up. I think that's actually supposed to be. I think that's actually supposed to be in the U.S. plane Air Force. I'm not sure what it's called. Air Force. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh yeah, this was one of my own designs. Oh yeah, this was one of my own designs. Hey, look, if I add a bunch of lines, hey, look, if I add a bunch of lines, it'll look too bad, but you can't tell like anything about it. You can't tell like anything about it. You can't tell that. What is that? It's just an X. Like what is that? It's just an X. This might classify as my first. This actually. This was when I was 16. Yeah, this was when I was 14. So this was 15 and 16. This was actually a couple years and 16. This was actually a couple years that I had. But yeah, that right there was somebody that I knew that I used to play a lot of pool with. I think it was sophomore year? Sophomore year? No. Freshman year? I don't even remember now. Freshman year? I don't even remember now. And then, yeah, that was supposed to be like a self-portrait. Yeah, that was supposed to be like a self-portrait. Sort of. Kind of. Let me bring this up closer to the... Let me bring this up closer to the face. Look at that face. See that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, totally looks like me. Totally. Yeah, totally looks like me. Totally. Not really. Detention. Not really. Detention. I probably drew this when I was in detention. I never went into detention. So I like never went into depressed. But at the same time I would be like, hey, look. But at the same time I'd be like, hey, look. So I probably drew this. So I probably drew this in just probably. And what's funny about that is I usually got great grades, and I was usually like the teacher's pet. So it's kind of funny that I would have been in. Or maybe I drew this because somebody else went to detention. That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. I don't know. And then this is supposed to be like a lizard thingy wearing a robe. It doesn't really make much sense. Oh, that was kind of cool. I actually traced the outline of the card and then drew in. But it actually came out really good. It didn't come out too bad. Oh yeah. One of my first attempts at street art, like graffiti attempts. Not too shabby. It's kind of weird. I'm glad that I added in that brick wall. Like that kind of makes it look cooler. Oh yeah, this is one of my all-time favorites from. I actually added in a lot of shading. I don't know if you can tell. That's supposed to be a candle. That's supposed to be a candle. Let me go ahead and hold this up the right way for you guys. No, wrong way. No, wrong way. Okay, so wrong way. Okay, so. This is supposed to be a candle. This is supposed to be a candle. This is supposed to be a paper bag. This is supposed to be a paper bag. This is supposed to be a book. This is supposed to be a book. I don't know if you can see it there. This is supposed to be a leather. This is supposed to be a leather. And then a castle poster in the background. So you know I was probably like, I'm just waiting for Minecraft at this point. I'm just waiting for Minecraft at this point. Some little pictures in the background, a little window and stuff, a curtain and window and stuff, a table with decorative bits. I don't know. I was weird. And then this one here is not too shabby. It's a robed character. Except that robe looks like he's wearing like 10 robes. It's a floofy robe. A floofy robe. And then this one here. This is supposed to be me like practicing like cursive. Doing upside down. Upside down. Yeah, like pretty cursive. It looks so pretty. And it has shading and stuff. It's actually has shading and stuff. It's actually not. And this one here, it's got like a rose. And this one here, it's got like a rose and the girls, my first girlfriend's names. Girls, my first girlfriend's names at that point. And then random stuff. Random stuff. I remember these. More random. More random. I was trying to come up with a. I'm gonna be a street artist. I'm gonna be a street artist. I'm gonna be a tagger. Yeah, I'm gonna just come up with street. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just come up with street. And then oh hey, I think
this is from
Warcraft 3.
I'm pretty sure.
And that's also from Warcraft 3.
And that's also from Warcraft 3.
Oh yeah, little palm tree.
Oh yeah, little palm tree.
Little palm tree.
Even though there's no palm trees anywhere near me.
Weird stuff.
Oh yeah, this is weird stuff.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I can show the rest of this stuff.
I don't know if I can show the rest of this stuff.
I had some friends that kind of. Okay, I can show this.
I had some friends that kind of. Okay, I can show this.
This is kind of cool. I don't even know what it says.
This is kind of cool. I don't even know what it says.
I don't. What does that say?
I don't.
It's supposed to say something.
It's supposed to say.
I'm trying to remember what it says.
I'm trying to remember.
And now I can't remember.
And now I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It looks cool. It's like
it's
cool.
It looks cool. It's like a catapult attacking
a castle.
And you got like a little shield and axe.
And you got like a little shield and
axe.
It's pretty cool.
Nunchucks.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, anyway.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, hey, is the rest of this empty?
Oh, hey, is the rest of this empty?
Lots of empty paper.
So I still actually haven't finished drawing this.
So I still actually haven't finished drawing this. So I could technically say I've been drawing in that since I was 14.
So this one is a random conglomeration of drawings that I've done since I was,
I don't even know.
All the way through until recent times.
All the way through until
random drawings that I've just a bunch of random drawings
together into a
folder.
A lot of them are kind of random.
A lot of them are
pretty
kind of random. Some of them are pretty awesome. You'll see what I mean as we go through.
You'll see what I mean as we go through.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know why it's not working.
Hold on.
Give me a second.
Hold on. Give me a second.
My
screen here is kind of freaking out. Let me refresh here.
Let me refresh here.
Refresh.
That's always the key, right?
Refresh. That's always the key, right?
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's showing.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's showing.
I feel much better now.
I feel much better.
Anyway, so hey, TTS3, how did
TTS3,
how some Pokemon, man?
You want to see some Pokemon?
I don't know if I have any Pokemon.
I don't know if I have any
Pokemon
drawings.
I don't know that I ever did Pokemon.
That wasn't something I was really interested in.
That wasn't something I was really
interested in.
I was kind of like a weird person. I was
weird things,
like this weird brain thing,
like this
weird
like
brain thing,
arm
with like a hand and it's grabbing around
the hand
and
it's grabbing around the
atom's
nucleus, and you've got the electrons in the outside.
It's just weird.
What are you, braid hand Adam?
What are you, braid hand
Adam
thingy?
Hand Adam
braid
thingy.
hand Adam thingy.
Anyway,
and then over here we've got some tribal.
And then over here we've got some
tribal
stuff.
Not too shabby.
It's kind of weird actually.
It's not that good.
It's kind of weird actually. It's not that good.
And these are just random sketches.
And these are just random sketches.
This is what a page in my sketchbook generally looks like. I'll just have like random sketches. I'll come up with ideas.
Or I'll see something like a poster and like,
oh, that looks cool. I want to try to draw something.
Oh, that looks cool. I would try to draw
something
like that too.
I would draw
another little tribal attempt.
Another little tribal attempt.
Another little tribal attempt. Another little tribal attempt.
Is it exploding tribal?
Is it exploding tribal?
And then this dude is kind of like crawling towards you.
And this dude is kind of like crawling towards you. It's like a zombie
horned dude. I don't know.
Horned dude. And then these are like, I don't know, nuclear silos.
Like a whole bunch of them right next to each other.
And then a bunch of spotted mushrooms.
Yeah, they look like Mario mushrooms.
Yeah, they look like Mario mushrooms.
So,
oh yeah.
So,
coffee stain on the page. Big old coffee stain on the page. Look at that.
Ooh, yay.
Some sun designs. I was trying to come up with like
some weird sun designs, and then this one was actually kind of cool.
And then this one was actually probably the first tribal I did that I actually
It's not too shabby.
It's not too shabby.
And then this one, hey, check out this tribal.
And this one, hey, check out this tribal.
This is actually one of my favorites.
Let me show you this one. This is actually one of my favorites.
Really not bad.
Not bad for
really
a tribal.
Not bad for a tribal. Not bad.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Oh yes, I remember this.
So this is when I
these are not in any chronological order.
These are not in any chronological order.
In this book, they're just so.
In this book, they're just so.
But this drawing I did in college.
The first time I went to college.
Let's see. This would have been.
I think 2009.
I think
when I was working on film. I was working on film.
I was working on film.
And I was working on film. And this film, they wanted
images for a storybook.
Some images for a storybook where Captain Hook had come to life.
And this Captain Hook had the storybook.
This Captain Hook had the storybook
stories in it.
And
so
they needed some
non-Peter Pan images,
non-Peter Pan images
kind of things.
And so I was drawing some images for him.
And so I was drawing some images for him.
One of them that came out. It's not too bad. It's not that.
And then this is another film that I worked on.
This is another film that I worked on.
These were superhero drawings.
They had wanted me to do.
They wanted me to do
this film. Wanted me to do a bunch of superhero drawings.
So I did a bunch of superhero drawings.
So I did a bunch of superhero drawings.
This one.
I was like, yeah, superhero. I could draw superhero.
Yeah, superhero. I could draw superhero.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, check out that.
All these cool.
Yeah,
check out
the building falling apart.
The building falling apart.
This is cool.
Oh yeah,
this is cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll finish that story.
We'll finish that story in a little while.
We'll come back to that. But and then this here is just a random.
And then this here is just a random face. I used to do a lot of
random
these
faces,
kind of random,
kind of
angry and
look kind of
angry
and
I don't know.
Weird.
I would shade it, and I would make it kind of cartoonized.
It's almost like a caricature.
Almost
like a
caricature.
Not really, because
almost,
it's not a real person.
It's just me drawing a random person.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway. Anyway, then there's this one. So then there's this one. Oops, I just another face, except this is another face, except this is a dog's face with like slime and stuff and like dripping off and stuff. Oh, check out this wizard is like cape drifting off and it's like cool. I like that. That's cool. I like that. Maybe I'll draw that a little better. Maybe I'll draw that a little better. It's pretty cool. It doesn't look too bad. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I did kind of steal. And yeah, I did kind of steal those Mario shrooms. They do all kinds of magic stuff for him. They do all kinds of magic stuff for him. So this is another random weird thing. Don't ask me what it is. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. It's got claws for feet. It's got claws for feet. It's got tail. It looks like something you would get off of. It looks like something you would get off of something random and evolved. Like something random and evolved. Fat elephant trunk with like spots all over. And it's got an eye that's very sad. It's a very sad little creature. Let me show you this creature up close. Show you this creature up close. It just looks so sad. It just looks so sad. Anyway. So this is supposed to be. These were kind of supposed to be. T-shirt ideas for my uncle. He's got long hair. He actually now has a big old beard. But he was doing this. So these wormhole band T-shirt there. I was kind of thinking of like T-shirt there. I was kind of ideas like kind of cool. Maybe I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to do some cartoon versions of him and band members. It didn't really pan out. So remember that. Oh wait. This is supposed to be like a up close. This is supposed to be like a up close picture of him. Like it just never really panned out. It just never really panned out. Never finished it. Never finished it. And then this is supposed to be. The superhero drawings that I told you about. This one is actually one of the ones. This one is actually one of the ones they liked. The producers chose. They liked it. They liked it a lot. They wanted it to be a little bit bigger, a little bit better, kind of thing. So I did. I made a digital copy, which I'll show you. And then, so this folder's got some random stuff. So this folder's got some random stuff in it. So we've got this. T-shirt design. I used to sell T-shirts. I used to sell T-shirts. And this is a T-shirt design. It's pretty much. It's pretty much. I can't remember what all I wrote in there. I can't remember what all I wrote in there. There's a bunch of stuff just talking about how more positive lifestyle. This one was a really cool drawing, and then it got all leaked and colored on. The water. Like bled the water another picture, bled color another picture, and got. But it's pretty cool. I like it, even though it's pretty cool. I like it, even though this leg. I think that leg doesn't belong in that body. That leg doesn't belong in that body. It's too big. It's too big. It's too big. Chiba Hut actually got commissioned to do that. For a local store. And then this here is a Fable 1 drawing. This is old. This is back from like 2000, like 2004, maybe 2005. I don't know. Fable 1, maybe 2005. And I Fable 1. I had this. I had this article and I had some concept article and I had some concept art up there and I drew this from. It's so cool. I like it. Even though the hand, look at this. I like it. Even though the hand, look at this. Goes up. The sword right here. It goes up. And then the handle goes. And then the handle. That's not what swords do. Yeah, that's not what swords do. Anyway, and then that's the one that bled through. This here is a drawing I did. Out of another game. What game this is from? I don't even know what game. But I like the image so much that I just had to draw it. This is actually supposed to be a big beast. This is actually supposed to be a big beast. And I never finished it. It looks pretty cool. I'm actually really grateful I did this because it helped me to practice all the shading techniques in here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. Moving forward in time. So this here, these were me trying to practice some anime eyes. I still am attempting to do like an anime series at some point. I want to do Avatar: Last Airbender. If you've seen, I'm going to do something similar to that. I'm going to do something similar to that. Where there's like a different world entirely, but there's like magic powers. Something like that, and I want it to be done kind of playing around some different eyes, trying to figure out what might look good. Those are those. This is a poster idea that I actually never made. This is a hand. This is an apple. And that's a worm. Coming out of that apple, guys. Weird. I know. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. There's another poster idea. Drinking a glass of water. Dude, out of the back of his head. Out of the back of his head, playing a little stick figure, rocking out on a frog's tongue. Weird stuff. I draw whatever comes to my mind. That's the thing with being original. You just try to draw. And I just draw random things. And this is actually working towards. Another animation I tried to do a while back. It was pretty much a bunch of idiots in a trailer. More or less. I mean, they were. That's pretty much. I mean, granted, it was also really cool. I was able to pretty much base the story around a bunch of friends a bunch of idiots. I shouldn't say idiots. Lovable scoundrels would be lovable scoundrels. be better. Maybe troublemakers, something like that. Anyway, but this was my character that I was supposed to be. At the time, I wore a lot of peace shirts. I want to be a hippie. I want to be a hippie. No, I'm not a hippie. So over here, these are some drawings of what was going to be my brother in that series. I never actually finished. I think I did an intro. And this is another animation I did. This is actually from an animation I have on my Facebook page, but I don't actually have on my YouTube channel. It took a lot of time. This is just the storyboard here. This is just the storyboard. And I actually ended up drawing about 1,000 of these little squares like this. 1,000 of these little squares like this. Finish the entire story. So it was quite a big one. This, what the heck is this? I think it was going to be a comic panel. And then I stopped. This is another comic panel. That I just didn't ever finish. Got some cool stuff. It's supposed to be like a day in the life of the dog. It's supposed to be like a day in the life of the dog, and the world's supposed to be like Scifiguy. And then this is supposed to be. Like brainstorming for one of my pieces. This is supposed to be brainstorming for another one of my posters. This is supposed to be the treehouse. This is supposed to be the treehouse I would always love to have. That I would always love to have. I actually had a treehouse similar to this at one point. Practicing for my poster idea. This is supposed to be another poster idea. That I just came together. I don't know. It wasn't something like I don't know. Like I love the idea of kind of humanizing plants or plantinizing people. Just plantinizing people. Like just giving plants people proportions or even bodies or faces or something like that, or faces or something like that, a little bit. Because you always see it on animals. You always see it on animals, but you don't really see it. You don't really see plant people very often. You don't really see plant people very often. Some random posters. Oh yeah, some random posters. Oh yeah, I was building my Hogwarts castle. I was building my Hogwarts castle on Minecraft with my wife. We actually paused during the movie. We wanted to play, and we wanted to build this specific section. This is one of the most iconic sections. This is one of the most. So we drew it, or at least I drew it from a pause on the screen, so that I could actually have it in reference, so that I could actually have it in reference, so that we could build it in Minecraft. So this is what we used to actually build that entire section, but more or less on the exterior section. This is another poster. Oh jeez. Excuse me. Oh jeez. So this is another little poster idea that I had. It's supposed to be like a dragon coming around, and I was trying to draw dragon's heads, and I couldn't really draw one, so I was just like, screw it. This is kind of interesting. This is supposed to be army of ants riding worms and butterflies against spiders. Weird, right? Yeah. Weird, right? Yeah. It's pretty weird. That's what I thought. It's pretty weird. And then this is supposed to be. What? What? I'm confused. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Supposed to be. Anyway. Oh yeah, so this is drawing I showed you earlier. Remember that drawing I showed you earlier? This is actually what was on the wall. What ended up hanging on the wall in the process. This got torn in the process. The rest of this got hung up on the wall. It was pretty neat. It's not too bad. I actually enhanced. Honestly, if I were to do it again, this looks like crap, and I would do it totally different. But I would do it totally different. Not too bad for one of my first Photoshop attempts. And then not really one of my first Photoshop. Another poster idea that I just never really made. Some random costume ideas. I do a lot of these. I draw random characters. This one is a still life. Origami, and created these in origami, and this was like a little juggling bag or hacky sack juggling bag. And I actually put this on that. And it like kind of still life thing, and I just drew it. These are logo designs. That I had back when I was doing my t-shirt design company. I didn't end up using any of these ones actually. I ended up using some different ones. But this is a drawing, an actual drawing of our treehouse. This is the way it was actually laid out. We didn't have. Or actually, no. I think this window. Anyway, but I think this might have been drawn from memory. Not from looking at it. But it's not too bad. This is supposed to be our treehouse. This is supposed to be our treehouse. It's pretty cool. We actually ended up fitting like 13 people in there at one time. Anyway, not too bad. More drawings of the treehouse. More drawings of the treehouse. This is supposed to be like more ideas. This is supposed to be like more ideas for the treehouse. This might have been all drawn back when I was thinking about building. I was kind of thinking about different ideas. And stuff. Another poster idea that I never kind of. Me sitting here with like my TV, my TV, and my art guitar, and my nature, and my kind of showing off that I like electronics, I like nature, I like drawing. That's what I do. That's just what I do. That's the world of me. This is a random dude that's like cheering and Encore. I do a lot of these where I start with a stick figure and I just start drawing.
This is a hand holding a sword.
This is a hand holding a sword.
Nothing special there.
This I actually didn't draw. One of my good friends drew this. But it's pretty cool. I'll keep it in there. It's pretty cool. I'll keep it in there. And these were some T-shirt designs.
And these were some T-shirt brainstorming.
This was a logo I designed for somebody. These are some random sketch ideas. I don't even know what this is. One thing transforms into another thing. It's so random. I can't even. It's so random.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
And that's a drunk bunny.
And then that's a drunk.
That is a drunk bunny.
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 Poor drunk bunny.
Anyway. Poor drunk bunny. Anyway. So this was another T-shirt design that I actually never printed and made new T-shirts for.
These are all like little things
poking out of the pages,
poking out of the pages.
I would have gone in and colored this if I would have
finished it, and I never did.
Yeah, this was the original concept of that.
This was the original concept of that.
And then this is getting into some old stuff. This is back in would have been 2005 or 6.
Yeah. Pretty old
stuff. Not too shabby, pretty cool.
This is weird.
Oh, this is weird stuff. Look at this. I need to bring this up close. Look at this. I need to bring this up close to camera so you guys can see what's going on here.
Okay, so
we've got a little hot air balloon, right? And transforms into
a palm tree.
A palm tree,
and then that palm tree transforms into
a helicopter. No, it is a robed figure.
It is a
twirling around a cane.
Twirling around a cane.
That robed figure,
and then that robed figure.
Okay, this.
I'm losing it. I can't see the screen.
Losing it.
I can't see the screen. I'm having trouble.
It just like turns into all this other stuff.
It just like turns into all this other stuff.
Eventually turns into a finger.
Eventually turns into a finger.
I don't know if you can really see that.
Like
the robed figure,
right here.
The robed figure
into a finger
right here.
Right around
turns
here.
into a finger,
and then
the fake finger ends up holding a box.
Ends up holding a box that ends up going into a little
weird, right?
Weird,
so weird.
Right? I don't know how I came up with that.
So weird.
I don't know how I came up with that. I don't know why I do that.
Whatever.
Moving on.
So then this here is. I was kind of messing around with this idea.
I was kind of messing around with this idea of the stone
brick.
This here is supposed to be like a stone letter.
This here is supposed to be a stone letter,
and that's actually a basis of my happiness.
This is supposed to be tribal, but I don't know what I was doing there because that's not tribal. This is supposed to be another little tribal. Except it looks like a cartoon character. Look at that. Pretty cool.
And then this here is supposed to be
another. This is actually the first draft.
This is actually the first draft of the Peter Pan.
And when I did it the second time,
that was the one they kept.
This remember all those superhero drawings I did?
Remember all those superhero drawings I did?
They wanted one or two to be professional type
posters that were on the wall.
12-year-old's room.
And so this 12-year-old like loves superheroes.
And so this 12-year-old like
was superheroes.
And he was trying to like be
well, this 12-year-old would also have a crap ton of drawings of him
in his superhero, like saving
Crush's life,
whatever, with his
Crush's life in the background,
and so they wanted me to do those crayon drawings like a 12-year-old would draw, more like a 10-year-old. So I'm like, oh,
draw them.
So I'm like, oh, I guess I could do that.
Well, I took 50 drawings.
It took me like 50 drawings. It took me like 50 drawings to figure out how to even draw. It took me so long to figure out how to even draw. It took me so long to figure out how to even draw.
And I finally conquered the style, and then I finally conquered the style, and then maybe 20 of them. They put them on the walls,
maybe 20 of them. They put them on the walls, and then they
to be more or less the movie poster.
To be more or less the movie poster, and that's what I did. This actually ended up being
the movie poster, which was kind of crazy.
I thought
this is probably one of my favorite.
This is probably one of my favorite tribals I've done,
even if it's not symmetrical.
It's cool.
I love the spikes.
Cool.
I love all the details.
I love the spikes. I love all the details.
This side is kind of random. I like this side is kind of random.
It looks cool. It's got a lot of cool.
It looks cool. It's got a lot of cool accents.
Couple of people fighting. Check that out.
Couple of people fighting. Check that out.
That is cool.
I love that. That is cool.
Tattoo idea I did for somebody. They wanted the last name
crown
with a crown on it.
And then this is supposed to be the logo for the Intrepido film.
I with the cape on it.
And I with the
and then this is another couple people
fighting.
This is another couple people fighting.
I did a lot of those.
And then
check that.
Another couple people fighting, except this one.
I showed the insides. I showed the insides.
And then an angry yelling person.
Angry yelling person.
More superheroes. Check it out.
More superheroes. Check it out. More superheroes.
Oh, and then here are a few of the actual frames.
Few of the actual frames of my drawing.
That is crazy to see.
That is crazy to see.
Anyway.
Yep. That is cool.
So, that is 2 down.
So,
that is 2 of the 4 books down.
That's 2 of the 4 books down.
Okay. So now we're going to go into my most recent. Now we're going to go into my most recent. I have not bought a sketchbook since I have not bought a sketchbook since I own. The sketchbook has a lot of random drawings. The sketchbook has a lot of random drawings. Nothing really complete. Most of my really awesome stuff. Most of my really awesome stuff ended up turning into portraits. So this doesn't really have a lot of that. So this doesn't really have a lot of that. More random sketches. It's just more random sketches. Go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, we got a game. Take a look at this. Oh, we got a game. What game is this? What is this? I don't know. What game is this? Tell me. I don't know. It's an Xbox 360 system. It's an Xbox 360 system. Well, those are pretty awesome. I don't know why I still have that receipt. I don't know why I still have that receipt. But okay, sure. So these are some character designs. I was trying to come up with like a nerdy character from my cartoon, and I was doing all these different styles. I ended up landing on this one because I liked it the most. And this is supposed to be my wife actually drew this. My wife actually drew this. I might have drawn the head. I might have drawn the body. The head. But she drew the body. And then these are some more character designs trying to come up with a muscular dude. And then this is my wife's drawing. These are my drawings. These are my drawings. A lot of these don't even have that much on the page. I like how he's like masked. Kind of cool. I like how he's like masked. That's pretty cool. Don't want to show that. This has got like a bunch of. Floor plans and stuff. Floor plans. Cool. I don't know if this is for Minecraft. I don't know if this is for Minecraft. Or if this would have been for The Sims. Might have been for The Sims. Oh, that's cool. Some more faces. Oh, that's cool. Some more faces. I draw a lot of faces. Random alien creature. Check that thing out. That's cool. Oh, and then we've got a random. Oh, and then we actually drew this one. I drew this body entirely too. That was not my wife that drew that body. My wife that drew that body. I feel very proud of myself for that one. Just saying. Not really. Actually, it's not that great. It's not that great. But and then this is just a random elephant. I think somebody asked me why I drew it. I think somebody asked for me to draw an elephant. So I just. And then this is elf. And then this is elf. Or it's supposed to be an elf. I think. It's kind of. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. Hey, look, a dude. That's kind of like half enthusiastically punching. A dog with a butterfly on him. That's kind of weird. I don't know what I'm drawing. That's weird. Those are even more weird. Somebody weirdness. Oh, this is cool. So this is cool. Supposed to be like a journey through the galaxy. Let me see if I can get you a good view of this. You can see it. There are. There's like a bunch of little rocks. Like you kind of travel through the galaxy. It's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of cool. That was going to be another poster idea that I just never really did. Random dude giving us a look. Some eyes. Check it out. It's kind of cool. I was trying to teach somebody how to shade. A sphere for them, and I was trying to share it. Hey Johnny, how's it going? So yeah, I got a sword down here. I got a little superhero dude here. I don't know what's going on with these lines. I think that's supposed to show in line. It's not working. And then that's another dude giving us. For some reason, I like that raised eyebrow look. So yeah, another dude in a robe. For some reason, I like the dude in the robe look. I do a lot of those. Yep. Oh, and then this is me practicing portraiture. When I started actually focusing a little bit more on actual real portraiture. I was trying to. Like this is more based on like the classical. Greek style of drawing, proportions and such. So proportions. Trying to basically learn how to draw. This is another anime character. I drew. A couple more. This is my wife's body. That's my wife. This is my wife's body. That's my wife. I drew the head. She drew the body. I drew the head. She drew both bodies. Look how weird that looks. Look how weird that looks. Little top heavy, huh? Oh, hey, and then here's where I'm actually starting to practice heads and faces. Anime heads and faces. I did a bunch of these over time. I was trying to practice it. I was trying to figure out if I could come up with some characters I really liked to use in my possible anime series. I really like the way this one came out. I actually really like the way that one came out too. It's not too shabby. I actually like this one down here. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Oh yes, and then these are actually not my original creations. I drew these from. But I was trying to practice drawing females in anime form. And this is me drawing one of those. This is me trying to draw a male from my head. Trying to apply those techniques. Trying to draw a female in anime form. It looks really weird. Even though it looks really weird. Yeah, it looks really weird. The hands are too small. It looks really weird. This hand especially is too small. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Oh, that's supposed to be a dude throwing a car.
That's supposed to be a dude throwing a car.
By the way, in case you knew that.
Oh, these are supposed to be bad guys in my series.
These are supposed to be bad guys in my series.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, you don't need to see any of that.
Oh yeah, you don't need to see. This is when I officially started my Minecraft channel. Officially, my Minecraft channel is
officially my Minecraft channel is finally got,
guys. Officially,
finally. So I've got some Minecraft art in here. I got some Minecraft art in here. I got some Minecraft art here.
Actually, use this image on my channel.
Actually, use this image on my channel.
I did actually use this image.
No, I gave this image to a friend.
No, I gave this image to a friend.
I colored it on.
But this one I used on my channel. Oh yeah, I did this one on my channel too. I did this one on my channel too. I like
this. Was actually the inspiration.
This was actually the inspiration for my current.
I drew this because I was like, hey,
I drew this because I was like,
bouncing out of the ground.
They're bouncing out of the ground, you know, but they're not really.
I don't know.
And then my animation trailer.
And then my animation trailer that I have now is
supposed to be really
like the actual animated sequence took over.
Oh yeah. So I don't know how many of you guys have seen.
I don't know how many of you guys have
Look
seen
at this. That's old school.
Look at that. That's old
This
school.
is one of my oldest.
This is one of my oldest
channel
icons.
This used to be my channel.
And I had it colored, of course. I mean,
I had it colored, of course. I mean, all
these
these
are some
old school
drawings.
Old school
Oh my
drawings,
goodness.
man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then this is half of my banner.
And then this is half of
the other
banner.
half of it.
And there's the other half of it.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, there's another
long
one.
time ago.
This used to be my Redstone series.
This used to be my Redstone series.
This used to be the image for my thumbnail.
This used to be the image for my thumbnail for my.
I loved it because it's like
I loved it because
you got
it's like
levers on it.
It's got a piston.
Levers on it. And
Anybody that knows anything about Redstone,
anybody that knows anything about Redstone knows
you
that wouldn't work.
Redstone.
You can't put
Redstone
through it you can't
through
put
it. Like,
I don't think you can put levers on stairs.
I don't think you can put levers
Maybe you
on
can,
stairs.
but they wouldn't power this.
But they wouldn't power this.
Now I don't even know. I'll have to go find out.
Back then,
I'll have to go find out.
But then you couldn't do that.
And he's freaking out because he's writing it. You know.
Oh, and then this is supposed to be another portrait.
Oh, and then this is supposed to be another portrait picture I did for somebody else.
Oh, hey, Logicraft Redstone. How's it going, man?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm just spending some time going back.
I'm just spending some
time. A lot of my
going
previous
back
artwork.
A lot of my previous artwork.
As I can. I'm trying to show off as much of it as I can.
In this little live stream here.
In this little live stream
Oh,
here.
check this out. I haven't seen some of this stuff in so long.
So this dude's just yelling.
So this dude's just yelling,
dude.
That's
just a random yelling dude.
That dude's laughing.
I can't tell. I think he's laughing.
I can't tell.
And then this is
wait. There's like little.
Whoa, wait.
There's like little
floating down here, and there's like a
rocks
doorway
floating down here, and there's
so
like
this
a doorway.
doorway goes up to this castle. I
So
guess
the doorway goes up to this castle.
I
I
don't
guess.
know. I'm not sure if that's a Minecraft idea.
I'm not sure if that's a Minecraft idea, or if that's just me drawing random stuff.
Oh, and then I did this one.
Oh, and then I did this one for a good friend of mine.
Minecraft drawings.
Another one of my Minecraft drawings I did
for a friend of mine.
Another one I did for a friend of mine.
Another one I did for a friend of mine. Pretty cool.
Did a lot of these actually. I didn't even realize how many of those.
Oh, and then an eye.
Oh, and then
random
eye.
Just
random eyes.
Another one I did for a friend.
Another one I did for a friend.
Pretty cool. I colored it on the computer.
And then another one I did for a friend.
Jeez,
another one I did for a
friend.
Jeez, I did a lot of these
for friends.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
I was trying to draw like a
anime version of Steve,
but it didn't work out.
Oh, that's it for that one.
Yep,
that's it for that one.
Okay, so
that's it for that one.
Moving on to
the last of the.
This is the most recent stuff.
This is the most recent stuff.
Hey, MGS and Levi.
Hey, MGS and Levi. How's it going?
So this is my most recent.
So this is my most recent
my portrait.
This
is
my portrait.
Granted,
it's not everything that's most recent because
not everything that's most recent
because it doesn't include my Minecraft.
This is actually older than my Minecraft artwork.
Older than
I made a lot of my first portraits.
A lot of my first portraits
before I started my channel.
So some of these are
keep that in mind.
But let's go ahead and.
Let's go ahead and
I'm trying to get this in good position.
We have to move this because there's images on both sides.
Images on both sides.
Anyway, so this is my third portrait. I'm not sure exactly, but this was actually my first official looking at a book, trying to draw a portrait, trying to learn how to do it like in a portrait book. That's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
The hair is so blurred out.
And there's no detail in the gums.
And there's no detail in the gums.
But it's not too bad. It actually looks like a person.
It actually looks like a person.
So it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Okay, so you already saw that one, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this one first.
I'm going to go ahead and show you
this one here is the second one I drew out of that book.
It's not too bad. There's a little bit more definition in the hair.
But I'm still just kind of like sketching in the
hairlines.
Like hairlines rough, not very blended.
Really rough, not very blended.
So you can kind of see every single line.
Now, granted, some of that you want because you want people to see the direction of the hair.
But you don't want for,
and that's pretty much for all the hair.
That's pretty much for all the hair.
It looks like scribbles.
It looks like
this here is my And this here is my first. This would not actually my first. This would be my second or third self-portrait. I don't know how many I did before this. But this is my first one that I have. But this is my first one that I have. It's not too bad. It does kind of mess up my nose here. It does kind of mess up that part there. It does kind of mess up that part there. The scar's a little too strong there. The scar's a little too strong there. This isn't too bad, but I wish I would have colored it over here. Over here. This is actually a black shirt I'm wearing in the picture. So that was kind of lazy. Okay, hold on. Before I show you that one. Okay, hold on. So this one here. So this one here starts 40 journey. I did 40 portraits of women. Trying to master drawing the female because I had drawn a couple before, as you saw in previous drawings before. That I just wasn't that great at. They looked terrible. They looked like men. I shouldn't draw a woman, and it shouldn't look like a man. Anyway, so this still doesn't look too great. If you look at that face, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But the body's not too bad. The boots look great. Not too bad. The body's not too bad. This one here actually did a lot better job on the face. Look at that nose. It's kind of weird. That arm. And then that arm is so skinny. But the body's actually really good. I did a good job on a lot of that. Subtly shading a lot of that. But that arm is weird. So like I said before, when people tell me, oh my God, your portraits are so amazing. Oh my God, your portraits are so amazing, guys. Like when this is where I came from. It was not always this good. It was not always this good. It's not that one yet. Let's go ahead and go to this one first. Not that one yet. So this one here is another. So this one here is another portrait. I had to draw that girl again because I could not do her justice. And this one I didn't do very good. And this one I didn't do very good either because this arm and face looks kind of weird. Honestly, the face looks kind of weird. I mean, look at that face. Look very attractive. Now does it? Look very attractive. Now does it? It looks very skeletal or something. I don't know. Skeletal. And then this one was another image. of a different girl. Don't know if these are all in order here. Don't know if these are all in order here. Another one of the 40 that I did. Another one of the 40 that I did. Still doing a lot of the lines on the hair as hard lines on the hair, as you can see here. There's a lot of those hard lines, and you can see like lines from when I was like directly across, rubbing my pencil like directly across here, rubbing my pencil directly across like that, instead of like having long strokes going across there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But it's not too. And then this one here is another one of those. But this is actually one of my more successful ones. Look at that nose. She looks like a pig. She looks like somebody punched her in the face. Or like somebody punched her in the face and she's smiling. Smiling about it. Crazy. She's crazy. But it's not too bad. I mean, the hair's not too bad. The hair's not too bad. It's still a little rough. I did pretty good about shading the skin and shading the pants and shading the shirt. I did pretty good about that. And then this one here is. And then this one here is a selfie. Oh, hey, look, it's a selfie. This is one of my Facebook friends actually drew. It's actually really good. I love the way I drew this one. There's not much I don't like. There's not much except for the picture itself. The eye is halfway cut off by the drawing itself. I shouldn't have drawn that picture, but it's okay. So then this one here is the last I drew of that first time I drew her, and this is the first time that I actually managed to catch her tattoos. Capture her face. It actually looks really good. It actually looks really good. The way that came out. I actually really like the way that came out. Even the jacket itself came out good. The jacket itself came out. Portions on the arms is finally good. Everything finally looks good. So I don't draw her again because I finally drew her good. Anyway, this is one of my old friends. Really awesome. I love the way the hair came out. I love the way the dark came out. It's really dark. It's really tiny too. Like this. Really tiny. But it actually came out really good. I love the way it came out. I love the way it came out. Especially the one she's holding on to. Especially the one she's holding on to. I love hair. I love her face. I mean everything about it just looks really good. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one then. To the next one. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorites that I did. For a while there, I had this one on my wall because I liked it a lot. It's not too bad. Honestly, the hair is a little messy. If you look at the hair up close, very smooth. Just doesn't look that great. Not as good as I want it to be. Not as good as I want it to be. But I love the way the tie came out. And the shirt is just like there's no shading in the shirt. I don't really like it. So I don't really like it. It's not too bad. It's a lot better than some of my other ones. It's a lot better than some of my. And this is another one of my Facebook friends. Honestly, the hair again. I'm drawing these hard lines in the hair hard. I'm not spending enough time making sure to make it look
making sure to
natural.
make
I'm
it
not spending
look
enough time
natural.
actually
I'm not spending enough
blending
time actually
blending everything out and making it
So
look good.
yeah, that didn't do too good.
Yeah, that didn't do too good.
And this one here is actually
and this one here is actually
another
Facebook friend that
gave me
I
permission
love
to draw
the
her.
way the shine
love
of her
the
robe
way
looks.
the
I mean,
shine
look
of
at
her
that.
robe
That
looks.
looks. I mean, look at that. That
Now,
looks great.
if you look at the hair coming down the back,
if you look at the hair
coming down the back there,
that looks terrible.
Back there,
that
looks terrible.
The hair up there is not too bad. Her face
hair up there
is
not too bad. Her face
that
isn't too
robe.
bad.
Oh
But
my
that
god, that
robe
robe looks so good.
God,
That
that
robe looks
shines.
so good.
Oh my god,
those shines.
Oh my god,
those shines though. Those shines,
Okay.
though.
And then this is another one.
Okay.
Actually,
and this is another one.
Actually,
And then I never got
do
him
this,
back to
and
the
then I
person
never
that
got him
commissioned
back
me
to
the person that
Hey, what's up,
commissioned me.
Rudra?
Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, Rudra?
And
Good
then
to
this
see you,
was,
man.
you know, it's not too
And
bad.
then this was,
It's
you know,
just
it's not
something
too
I
bad.
never,
It's just something I
I don't know.
never.
I haven't had it on my
I don't know.
wall.
I haven't had it on my wall.
It's kind of
just
not my thing.
It's kind of.
And then this one here too.
And then this one here too.
Sit down for a second
Oops.
there. Wanted to put it upside down.
This
for a
isn't
second
that
there.
same girl again.
This isn't that same girl again.
The guy just
another
never got
piece
for me.
that the guy just
But
never
I
got for me.
love the way that
I
tie
love the
came
way
out.
that
Look at
tie
that
came
tie.
out. Look
Oh,
at the
that
shine
tie.
on that thing.
Oh,
and
the
shine
shine
on
on
that
that
thing.
thing.
The
So
shine coming
good.
through here. That looks
Anyway.
so good. Anyway.
Oh, this one's kind of
well, that
this one's
last one
kind
was
of
kinda racy too.
Well, that
You
last
kinda
one was
saw
kind of
some
racy
cleavage
too.
there. You kinda saw some cleavage there.
Kind of saw some cleavage there. Kind of saw some
this one's
cleavage
kinda-
there. But this one's kind of
PG-13 too. So sorry,
PG-13
guys.
too.
So, sorry, guys.
But I'm showing my drawings,
all right?
But I'm showing my drawings,
all right?
So
I'm
this
showing
one
my
actually,
drawings.
so
I
this
wish
one
this was
actually,
closed because I wish
love
this
the
was
way it
closed
came out.
because I
Look at
love
this
the way
again.
it came out.
That is
Look at
not
this again.
a big drawing.
That
This
is
tiny
not
little
a big
face.
drawing. It's a tiny little
But I did
face.
such a
Tiny
great
little
job on that
face,
face.
but I
I
did
mean,
such a
look at that
great
face.
job on that face. I mean, look at that face.
Look at that face.
Look at that face. Okay, anyway.
Look at
the
that
hair
face.
looks terrible.
Okay,
anyway.
So let's
The
move
hair
on
looks
to the next
terrible.
one then. So let's move on to the next one then.
Keira Knightley.
Oh,
Keira
Keira
Knightley.
Let me fix Keira Knightley. So Keira Knightley.
I did this. I did this
towards the end of my
towards the end of
my
female
journey.
As I said, I did about
40 different females. I think 40 different females. I think
something like that.
Females.
40,
something like that. 40.
Whoa, is there a major echo going on?
Whoa, is there a major echo going on? Interesting. I don't know why there's a major echo. I don't know why there's a major echo. There shouldn't be a major echo.
See if I can fix this.
Let me see if I can fix it. Should probably. No, it should be good. There shouldn't be an echo. I don't know why there's an echo. I'm sorry if there's an echo, guys. I'm so sorry.
Anyway,
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm sorry if there's an echo. I'll have to work on that off camera. I'm actually dealing with, speaking of guys, updates real quick. Time out. Updates. So. New computer is on the way. I'm gonna be able to play all the games that I've been wanting to play. And I might even do a Sim series because I'll be able to record. I'm also gonna be upgrading the quality of my Minecraft. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to do shaders and reflectors and 256K texture pack.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So, as you can already see, this is supposed to be Doc from Back to the Future. It's not too bad. Forehead is off, and the nose is off, and so I didn't like it because of that. Too bad. That's really too bad, but it's really not my best. It's just not my best. It's not my best. I'm sorry. But yes. Oh yes. And so this one is my most recent self-portrait. But as you know, my hair is not long. My hair is not long. My hair has not been long for a long time. So I need to do another self-portrait because I have not had a self-portrait done since this one. So maybe I'll do a self-portrait at one of my But yeah, it's not too bad. I actually like the way I did on the hair. Job on the facial hair too, the beard. Job on the facial hair too, the beard and everything. Subtle shading on everything. Just looks good. It looks. Oh, this one. So I actually did this for my channel. As a tutorial. So you guys probably saw that. Ooh, okay. So Yoda, you guys probably see. This one is probably my favorite. This one is probably my favorite. Third or fourth to last. My third or fourth to last that I did. Portraits that I did. It just looks so good. It looks so good. Not third or fourth to last. Not third or fourth to last. I've actually done some other. Just the random ones to practice. And it came out so good. I love the way the hair came out. It looks so good. Oh my god. And then Yoda, of course. This drawing has been on my wall since I drew it. Until a couple months ago, and I finally took it down. Because if you look at this gap here, this page here is like mostly gap. So like when you put it in a mat, that's like when you put it in a mat that's meant for there'll be this big old gap at the top. There'll be this big old gap, and it doesn't really fill the bottom very well. So I kind of stopped using it. Okay, so these two were also on my wall for a long time there. So awesome. I love it. I love it.
These ones are actually getting into my more. These ones are actually getting into my more recent stuff, more recent portraits, more recent portraits. So these ones you're going to recognize because these ones you're going to recognize because these ones I've actually drawn on my channel. So this is PewDiePie. So this is PewDiePie.
Like
doing
a boss.
The bro fist. I actually
like
have this in time-lapse form. I actually have this in time-lapse form. This was my second
time-lapse
portrait that I did.
So if you want to check out my time-lapse playlist, you can see this
Same for this one, Lindsay Sterling. Same for this one, Lindsay Sterling. Yes, there's such a huge difference. There's such a huge difference to go from even this, or this, or this. I mean, it's such a huge difference. I mean, it's such a huge difference. I mean, maybe it's just phenomenal. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I only. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. I think I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting much better. So here's iJustine. So here's iJustine in here for you guys. iJustine in here for you guys. iJustine. That's another one of my time-lapse drawings. The rest of these at the end of here, the rest of these at the end of here are all time-lapse drawings. I have all of these on my channel. I have all of these on my channel. This one, this one was going so good. This one was going so good. I was so happy with it. This one was, I was so happy with it. It's like, oh my god, I drew this. So sexy. It's like, oh my god, I drew this. Oh my god, I drew this. Oh my god, I drew her. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I drew her. I was like, what the fuck did I do? Or excuse me, I didn't mean to cuss there. Sorry, excuse me, I didn't mean to cuss there. Sorry, ignore that. Oops. We can't censor a live recording. We can't censor a live recording. Oh no. I don't know what I did there. I don't know what I did there. I don't know what the fudge happened with her. I don't know what the fudge happened with her because I was trying to draw and it did not come out as good as I wanted to. Yeah. The hair. Yeah. I think I just gave up. I think I was just like, screw this. It looks terrible. I think I was just like, screw this. It just looks terrible. Her nose is like crooked to the side. Her nose is all chubby. And she's like, she's all chubby. She's like beautiful. She's a beautiful person. She's a beautiful face. She's a beautiful person. Why did I draw her chubby? Why did I draw her chubby? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you guys have already seen Deadpool, and you guys have already seen Deadpool, and I'm still going to show you guys Batman, but I'm still not on my wall because I don't have. These are not on my wall because I don't have room on my wall anymore. My wife only lets me put real. My wife only lets me put real positive. So right now I've got So right now I've got positive images. Whoa! I just dropped images. Whoa! I just dropped everything. Just dropped. Everything just dropped. There's a Batman. Okay. So and then here's the Deadpool. And then here's the Deadpool was my most recent. The Deadpool was my most recent addition to my drawing time lapse. And I actually just recently saw Deadpool. And I actually recently saw Deadpool, and that movie was awesome. Now, if you're a kid, don't go. Now, if you're a kid, don't go. Just don't. Just don't do it. Just don't. I know you want to do it. I know you want to be an adult, but I know you want to be an adult. I'll tell you right now, you'd rather not. I'm telling you right now, you'd rather not. I know you don't want to be an adult. I need that bills. Bills need that bills. Bills suck. Okay, anyway. So that's it of those ones. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys out. I've actually got some. Bam. These are my posters. These are actually small prints of my posters. These are actually small prints of my posters. These posters actually. But these are prints of my posters. So this is Zodiac Strings. So this is Zodiac Strings. This is actually an album cover for my stepdad's album. He's a classical guitar composer, and he does a lot of really cool stuff. And he does a lot of zodiac symbols on the strings. And the zodiac strings take you through a journey through the strings, take you through a journey through the wormhole. And it's really awesome. You got all the zodiac symbols. You got all the zodiac symbols in this. Pretty awesome stuff. I like pretty awesome stuff. I like the way it came out. And then this one is one of my really. And this one is one of my really old ones. Jesus and the Alien. This was based on the radical idea. What if Jesus ran into an alien? And that's how he got all his powers and all that kind of stuff. Knowledge and powers and all that kind of stuff. I know, blasphemous. I know, blasphemous. I know. So anyway, we'll move on. This is random conglomeration thing that I did with a bunch of friends of mine. I drew a lot of this stuff over here. A friend of mine drew a lot of this stuff over here. And another friend of mine drew this and the sun over here. I drew like all this over here, pretty much. No, not this. This is one of my not this. This is one. But I did draw some of this over here. But yeah, I did draw some. This was actually a lot of fun. It's another. This was actually a lot of fun. It's the 18x24 thing that I did, but ended up blast. Like all of us were just hanging out. Like all of us were just hanging out, having a good time. I think we were back when I actually wanted to drink. That was back when I actually wanted to drink. I was like, hey, drinking is cool. No, drinking sucks. I think. Anyway, moving on. Happiness. This is a drawing. This is a drawing that I did to kind of show off how happy I am. Now, granted, I'm also pretty happy. Because I love technology. Because I love technology. Nature's just another form of happiness to me. Another form of happiness. It just helps me to recharge. Sometimes, it just helps me to recharge. This is actually a terrible print. This is actually a terrible print of this image. But this is another one of my pieces. Pretty much based on the idea that God is blowing chill smoke. Trying to get the earth to calm down and stop being so incorporated. And stop being so corporation. And you've got the positive negative energies. And you've got the positive negative energies. And you've got him blowing cold air at the earth trying to get to calm down. Or the individual. It could also represent. Pretty interesting thing. Pretty interesting. This is supposed to be representative. And this is supposed to be representative of the 5 elements. I didn't I didn't think it out as well as I should have. Think it out as well as I should have, and I didn't really finish this water as well as I should have because it looks terrible. Like it that much. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's just not good. This is energy graffiti, and this is energy graffiti. Some graffiti showing that negative, some graffiti can have negative, and some graffiti can have positive. It's kind of weird, honestly. I think it's kind of weird, honestly. I think most graffiti is negative expression. It's usually a form of expression, and you usually express yourself when you're upset about something. And then this is elephants can fly, mushrooms should be jealous. Elephants can fly, mushrooms should be jealous. There's a group of mushrooms on the ground. There's a group of mushrooms on the ground, and the group of mushrooms see this elephant. See this elephant. Actually, no. Well, they all see this. You can fly. Well, they all see it's "you can fly" written in the clouds. Okay. One of them believes it, and one of them believes it, and some others believe it, and start sprouting wings and become flying elephants. Others are kind of questionable about it. One is so pissed off he's got ants crawling. But yeah, random poster. Random poster. A lot of other random stuff in there. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of stuff from a different life. Lots of stuff from a different life. Different me back when I was trying to be some rowdy person and not be so rowdy person and not be so. I don't know. Now all I care about now is education. All I care about now is education. Now is my wife. All I care about now is my wife. Is having a good time and having a good time and drawing as much as I can and drawing as much as I can, games as I can, playing as many games, enjoying you guys as much as I can, enjoying you guys as much as I can. I like talking to you guys. I like watching you. I like talking to you guys. I like watching what you guys create. I mean, when I get bored, a lot of times I just turn on YouTube and watch Scribed. I actually used to have 800 channels to subscribe to, and I cut down to only about 150 now. About 150. So I'm trying to keep up to 150 channels. So I'm trying to keep up to 150 channels. Try to keep up to, especially if anybody uploads like especially if anybody uploads. It's so difficult to keep up to that. It's so a lot of times. What I'll do is I'll watch them. And I feel bad because I'm not able to. And I feel bad because I'm not able to watch everything. But I mean, there's only so much. But yeah, so I guess I could do a drawing if there's overrallying support for me to draw something in the chat. Maybe I'll draw it. Otherwise, I think for now, I'm done showing off my drawings. I'm done showing off my artwork. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I did want to talk though. I definitely want to talk about how I'm doing my awesome new computer. It's gonna be awesome. It's 1 terabyte hard drive because I already have a terabyte external and I already have a terabyte on my current PC. So my new PC, I'll probably get another terabyte. I'll probably get another terabyte external when I need it. Total, we got 3 terabytes. The new computer will also have a video card, graphics card. Pretty excited about that. So it will also have 16 gigs of RAM. Super excited about that. Super excited about that. It does have an i5. So it's not an i7. Recommended requirements for games like Fallout 4, but it's not quite as good. But eventually it will be. I'll get there. For now, I'm pretty excited. Let me go ahead and jump over to this other scene. Let me go ahead and jump over to this other scene here. Let's jump over to this other scene, and I'm going to jump over to this other scene, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this up here because I want you guys to see me. Hey guys. I'm doing this all live, of course. You're like seeing my room in the background to get this attached to my computer. Oh no! Yeah. So obviously, as you can see, I got my haircut. I need to shave. I trim my beard, but you know it's okay. Again, it's okay. Natural progression. You got to get natural progression. You got to get your haircut. It's got to happen. Otherwise, it'll be all long and hippie. I don't want to be a hippie. Hippies are. I don't want to be a hippie. Hippies are weird and lazy. I want to be like a person that has a job. But I'm pretty excited. Draw me like one of your French girls. I don't know if I'm going to draw you like one of my French girls. I'm sorry, you're just not a French girl. I can't draw you like a French girl if you're not a French girl. I can't draw you like a French girl if you're not a French girl. Anyway. I have a lot of fun with my channel. I'm really sad that this last couple of weeks I haven't been able to upload if you've noticed in my last couple episodes, my AVS with Let's Play Willy, my Minecraft content, that is. I haven't had it at the best frame rate. It's been at like 4 or 10 frames a second. It's so infuriating. Part of the reason why I'm getting a new computer. So when I do get this new computer, which is actually supposed to be arriving tomorrow, and then my friend will be putting them together over the next couple of days. So then here in like 3 or 4 days I should get my new computer. I don't know. Maybe. So there might be a Let's Talk. There might not. This week. Last week the reason I didn't put out a Let's Talk, I could have made it technically, but the reason I didn't is because I didn't have my Minecraft content. There wasn't as many content. There wasn't as many channels. I didn't want to choose top 5 comments. I didn't want to choose top 5 comments if there were comments. There were a few really good comments, but I'm just going to save next week or maybe the week after next week when I actually have videos up, when I actually have ready to get back to my regular programming. I am knocking my desk all over that. Every time I bump my knee on the desk, every time I bump my knee on the desk, it bounces. Sorry for making it dizzy. Anyway, sorry for making it dizzy. But I didn't blanket up behind me because we actually moved the desk because we have the new desk over here. Because we have the new desk over here. So the new desk can have the new desk. Actually, the new desk will have the old computer. This desk will have the old computer. This desk will have the new computer. The backdrop that was hanging like in between the two now needs to be moved right behind me. Now needs to be moved right behind me. That's going to take a little bit of work to do. That's going to take. So I haven't done that yet. But so I haven't done that yet. I'm pretty happy. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what's going on with my channel. Honestly, I've actually been thinking a lot. Honestly, I've actually been thinking a lot about starting a. I really want to giveaway. I really want to give away something. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of people watching right now. You guys want to give away? You guys want to give away? Maybe I'll do it. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure what I would give away though. Maybe I would give away Steam points. Maybe I would give away Steam points, key or something. Or maybe I would give away Xbox. Maybe I would give away Xbox Live points or gift cards. Or maybe I would give away one of my art drawings. Maybe I would give away one of my art drawings. Or maybe I would give away one of my just. Give away a video of where I'm going off. Give away a video of where I'm going off from somebody's giving away a video dedicated to somebody's channel. I'm not sure what I would do. I haven't really decided yet. I actually do love the idea. Channel. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's channel trailers. I can't remember, but they do channel trailers. But they do channel trailers of other people's channels. Most of their videos are just channel trailers. And it'd be kind of cool to do that, but not have like an extra series kind of tagged on at the end of my series. In addition to the rest of my series, it would be like one video a week instead of having one video a week instead of having maybe I would have in my Let's Talk, or maybe I would have. I don't know. It's hard for me to decide if I want to keep. It's hard for me to decide if I want to keep my Let's Talk because my Let's Talk has a lot of stuff. Because my Let's Talk has a lot of stuff. It starts out with my introduction, my answer to questions. My answer to questions. And then we go into my updates. And then we go into my updates. I definitely want to keep. That's good stuff, and I definitely want to keep. Then we go into top 5 comments. Right now, it works out great. Right now, because it's easy for me to pick out top 5 comments. When I've got 20 to 40 comments to choose from. It's really hard for me to choose. It's really hard for me to choose top 5 comments when I've got 1,000 comments. It's really hard. So what I'm thinking for that, if I ever get to that point, maybe what I'll do is I'll have a reading your comments that'll be weekly. Once a week I actually sit down and read comments because I love doing that. I love doing that. I would be really cool to have that as a focus of the video instead of as one of the sections of one of the sections. Also, my art section will probably still be in my Let's Talk, but I'm probably not going to do it every time. I'm probably not going to do it every art to show you guys. Sometimes I have new art to show you guys. Sometimes I have fan art to show you guys. Sometimes I don't really have. So I might not do the fan art or the art section every time, or the art section every time. Maybe I'll just do it as a surprise. And then as far as the shout-outs, as far as the shout-outs, it would be really cool if I had a video. It would be really cool if I had a video. If everybody comes to watch this one video, all they hear about is this person's channel. All they hear about is this person's channel because that's what the pretty much my review of their channel. My review of maybe some like highlight footage, or maybe some like highlight footage from their channel and stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think because I think it's a decent idea. Let's see here. So as far as after shout out, I've been thinking about putting together montage video of all the skits. There's only been like 4 or 5, I think. But put all the skits together in one video and release just to kind of have like one place you can go, one place because that's kind of like the Minecraft hero. Because that's kind of like the Minecraft. I mean, yes, it also has Yoda and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not really specific to the rest of my channel. It's mostly specific to chicks in general. I think that they would be pretty good to have that. So that those just watch Minecraft videos, so that those that watch Minecraft Hero can maybe like to watch that. I don't know. Plus, it's kind of hard to have the video that Let's Talk. It's actually like 12 minutes long a lot of times. And I like it to be 5. And what do I do? I keep adding stuff to it. I keep adding stuff to it. So it keeps getting longer and longer and longer. I mean, but maybe I'll keep it going as it is. Maybe I'll keep it going. And then in the future, when I have more channels, I want to give more attention to, specified and specific, very focused attention to. Then I'll start doing the one shout out to one person, one shout out to one person, and that whole video is all about like a channel review, and then like a channel review of sorts. Excuse me, I'm all coughing. And then on the other side, the comments. On the other side, the comments, reading the comments. I would love to sit down and just like a live stream like this, where I just like a live stream like this. Maybe if I ever get super famous, and we do fan mail, and asking your questions, and all that stuff all in one video, and all that stuff all in one separate video from the Let's Talk. It'd be a separate video. But for now, I think Let's Talk's going to stay as it is. I don't know that I'm going to continue the Greek survival. Thing is, Greek survival is fun. The idea of building all these Greek builds, I'm probably going to keep doing it. A lot of fun. But when it comes to making it a series, but when it comes to making it a series, try to channel, it's very difficult to try to have constant content uploaded because it's so difficult. There's a lot of quartz, and that's all I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing. Kind of difficult to say that I can spend 20 hours a week on a game when I can't even spend 20 hours a week. When I can't even spend 20 hours. I mean, I've got all this time dedicated to my wife. I've got all this time dedicated to my wife and to my schooling and to my everything else in my life. I just everything else in my life. I would have enough time. There's no way that I would have enough time to be able to do 20 hours. So I kind of have to cut that series. But on the bright side, we're getting two computers. But on the bright side, we're going to have a second Minecraft account. We're going to have a second Minecraft. My wife is going to be joining me. My wife is going to be joining me. So my wife will still be playing. So my wife will. It's just going to be down to the one Minecraft. It's just going to be down to the one Minecraft series. I'm not sure what we're going to do as far as the second Minecraft series. I'm kind of thinking about Minecraft series on the Voxel Minecraft server on the Voxel with my wife, where we actually sit down and build together with world together with world edit and just let creative mode and just let loose. It would be really cool. I think we could get. It would be really cool. I think we could get a lot done than we were in our previous series with my wife. Let's build. So definitely think that would be a good idea. So definitely think that would be a good idea. The drawing tutorials, time lapses. I definitely drawing time lapses. I might continue doing the drawing tutorials. I might continue doing the drawing tutorials. I would like to do more Minecraft tutorials. I would like to do more Minecraft tutorials. Most of that is just decided on that. Most of that is just if I had more time, I might be able to do more. If I had more time, I might. I would love to have a day that is dedicated. I would love to have a day that is dedicated to Monday, for instance. You come over. Monday, for instance, you come over and there's a tutorial for you. Learn something new that day, whether it be learn something new that day, whether it be drawing or XComming, whatever it is. XComming, whatever it is. Maybe I'll get there right now. Maybe I'll get there right now. I'm not. I just don't have the time. But stay tuned because April 30th. Stay tuned because April 30th. Graduation. Graduation! I will be graduating April 30th. I cannot wait to be done with CNN. I cannot wait to be done with CNN. Granted, this is just the associate's degree. Granted, this is just the associate's underclassmen crap. This is just the underclassmen crap. I still need to get all the other stuff. I still need to get all the other stuff done. I gotta go to the university. I gotta go to the university. I might even go on to get my master's degree. I'm definitely gonna go get my CPA. I'm definitely gonna go get my CPA exam. So I've got a lot of plans. But for the future. But yeah, I mean, as far as my channel goes, I'm going to continue doing Minecraft content. I'm going to continue doing Minecraft content. I'm going to continue doing drawing content. I'm going to continue doing. As far as anything outside of that, I might do a new Minecraft creative series. I might do a new Minecraft creative series. As far as my Minecraft series, they're going to have reflectors and shaders, and so I'm really excited about the future. of my channel. I can't wait to get started with it. I can't wait to get started with it. I'm really thinking about this summer. I'm really thinking about the Flash animation, taking a Flash. I know I've kind of taught myself how to use Flash. I'm guessing if I went to Flash. I'm guessing if I went to the structure, that it would have the structure and shortcuts kind of necessary. I'd learn all shortcuts, and that would learn all shortcuts, and I would learn some techniques that help me get better, learn some techniques that help me get better, learn some animation methods and help my animation better, and maybe help my animation restart, maybe even restart. But I might just continue Minecraft. But I might just continue Minecraft. At this point, I've been thinking about it. At this point, I've been thinking really cool if I could hire out the animation. If I could literally hire out 3 or 4 guys, a group of like 3 or 4 guys, or even one person if he was motivated, or even one person to animate my Minecraft hero, to make it look like One Piece, to make it look like Avatar, or Avatar, Yu-Gi-Oh, or any Naruto, any awesome anime series you can think of. If I could make it look compelling to watch, it's actually entertaining to watch. Instead of this crap that I've been making. Granted, a lot of people think that my Minecraft hero is awesome. Personally, it's just not. It could be a lot better. It's a very novice. And as far as the story, it's not bad. It's an adventure story. So of course you gotta get sucked into it. It's not as good as it could be. Especially if I were to hire out somebody, especially if I were to hire out somebody, all they do is professional animate. Granted, I do a lot of animate. I do a lot of different stuff. It's kind of hard. I do a lot of different stuff. It's kind of hard for me to focus on animation. So it might be good for me to hire. Something I've been kind of thinking about. I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. So the new computer. We're getting the new computer. We're getting the new computer. I won't be recording. Fallout 4. I might do like a little show off my character, show off my stuff, video at some point, just because. But I'm not gonna have a series. But I'm not going to see it. My channel is the way I see it. My channel is about being creative. My channel is about being showing off creativity. My channel is about showing off creativity. It's not about going and shooting. That's pretty much what Fallout 4 is. Yes, it's a very strategic, and somewhat creative, I mean, it is an RPG too, so it's kind of cool. And that's why I want to play it. And that's why I probably won't record it. But I probably just doesn't seem like the good content. It just doesn't seem like the good content. But I will be also doing Sims 4 on the new computer, so I could record that. I'm really thinking that because it is kind of a create your build. You can create your build. You can create your outfit. You can create your outfit. Whatever. Your entire life. It's very creative. Your entire life is very creative. It's a very creative series than anybody else's experience. So I could see doing Sims 4. Choking on my spit. So yeah, I could definitely see myself doing. So yeah, I could definitely see myself doing. XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is one that I'm super excited to play. Super excited. Right now it's like $60. Right now it's like $60. I might just get it when I get my computer. Just because I love XCOM that much. Just because I played the original XCOM. I actually played way back in the 90s. Way back when it first came out. XCOM Terror from the UFO Apocalypse. I mean, all these original games, all these amazing games. I love them. Amazing. And then they rebooted it. XCOM came out a few years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. 2 years ago, 2 years ago. It was something epic. I loved it. I fell in love with it. I loved it. I fell in love with it. I've played it. And now they've come out with XCOM 2. And now they've come out with XCOM 2. So bad. And I want to play it. Granted, it's not on Xbox 360. So what do I need? A new computer. So what do I need? Yes, a new computer on the way. Yes, good thing one's on the way. Just another reason why I'm getting the new computer. Just another reason why I'm getting the new computer. Fallout 4, but Sims 4, Fallout 4, Sims XCOM 2, XCOM 2. Most excited. 3 games I'm most excited. Also, like I said, Minecraft getting all the new mods, the shitters mod, getting all the new mods, the shitters mod, the reflectors mod. I'm super excited. I'll even be able to do pixel. I'll even be able to do cool things like that instead of cool things like that instead of just the Skyblock. Definitely super excited for definitely super excited. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are too. I mean, I don't really know what else to do for this. I don't really know what else to do for this. I hope you've enjoyed watching me. I hope you've enjoyed watching me. My history, talk about my past with my history. I do plan to actually still do. I do plan to actually still do a draw my life because I do have kind of a crazy history. Because I do have kind of a crazy history full of. So weird. Yeah, maybe I'll do a draw my life. Maybe I'll do a draw my life. Just want to show you my artwork. Just want to show you my artwork. Show you where I've come from. Spent a lot of time practicing. Spent a lot of time practicing. I've gotten to the level I'm at. And if you keep practicing, I really think. And if you keep practicing, I really think you can stick to it, and you'll get there. Just stick to it, and you'll get there. For now, I think that's pretty much everything. For now, I think that's pretty much everything. There's been a few people that stayed tuned. There's been a few people that stayed tuned. I'm grateful for you guys watching. I'm grateful. But for now, I think I'm done. But for now, next week I'll probably do another live stream. So stay tuned for that. For next week, stay tuned for that. For next week, drawing portrait time lapse. Leave comments down below. Who I should draw next week. Who I should draw next week. That's right. I want to know who you guys. That's right. I want to know who you guys. I'm thinking maybe Smog. I'm thinking maybe. But then again, I'm also thinking Padme. But then again, I'm also thinking Padme. But then again, I'm also thinking Yoda. But then again, I'm also. It's really difficult for me to decide. 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 Leave comments down below and maybe. Leave comments down below and maybe. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Laters.